The Ibishu Diadem, a BeamNG mod that completely transforms the Gavril Grand Marshall. It's a full-size Japanese sedan with loads of cool configs. This is the base taxi model, and as you can see, it's quite different from the Gavril Grand Marshall. The first thing you notice is these wing-mounted mirrors, very common in Japan. The whole front end has been changed to look more like a 1990s Toyota Crown, but of course, it's an Ibishu. The interior too has been changed. We've got right-hand drive and an Ibishu steering wheel and nice-looking gauges. There's also loads of changes under the skin. There are 5 new engines to this car. It doesn't have any of the engines from the Grand Marshall. This one is a 2.8-litre diesel. Listen to this. You know what? It actually sounds quite nice. And look at the size of those rear brake lights. That's crazy. The changes continue with the suspension setup. So this car actually has independent rear suspension, unlike the pretty archaic suspension in the Gavril Grand Marshall. Does it help handling? Well, if I push it into this corner, whoa, you know what? Yeah, it feels a little bit easy to control when you drift. Now, the body of the car has actually been changed and strengthened. We even have pillarless doors. Look at that. So how is the Diadem in a front-end crash? Here we go. Whoa! Wow. The roof actually took a lot of that impact, and the interior has been completely crushed, but it's still a really good J-beam. The mod has 26 configs, including a brand new one that was added very recently. This is the EE. It's the extra efficient model, and it has a 2.5-litre straight 6. Now, that's not a diesel engine, but it gets its efficiency from the aerodynamic front end and these aerodynamic wheels. It also has a CVT, and as you know, I'm not a big fan of CVTs. Now, this mod also has opening panels that have just been added. Even though the mod came out in 2022, it's great to see the mod developer, Charles, is still updating it. Okay, CVT, continuously variable transmission. It basically means this car just revs all the time, and I don't like how... Whoa, I don't know how that feels, but it seems to drift, which is weird. Oh, that noise. I mean, I like the sound of straight 6s usually, but... not nice. And it's blue on the outside, then blue on the inside as well? I mean, a blue interior. Who thought this was a good idea? This is the Brilliance, and it's a more luxury config. You can tell it's more luxury because of the chrome down the side, and chrome, as we all know, means luxury. We've got a 3-litre straight 6. Oh yeah, and I do think the straight 6s fit this car very well. Well, let's take this thing on the road and see if the 3-litre engine is powerful enough. Well, oh, you know, we even have in ESC and traction control on this car, which the Gavril Grand Marshall I don't think has. This thing revs really highly, like over 6,000. For a straight 6, that's pretty good. Whoa, my goodness, come on. Whoa, okay, the independent rear suspension definitely helps, but I don't know, maybe the Grand Marshall is slightly more floaty. This has a more firm, suspension. Wow. How is it on the highway? Well, drifting onto the highway slightly. Yeah, I mean, it's got a good burst of acceleration, but this is nowhere near the biggest engine. We've got a V12 to check out. The mod also has a DIY off-roader config, and quite handily, it's camouflaged with the dirt. Look, it's the same color. And it has nitrous. That's kind of crazy. Let's go. Whoa, that is powerful. Whoa, that is really powerful. We can get it to drift. Pretty... wow. And it just has the 3-litre V6, really? Revving up to 8,000? Oh, wow, this is crazy. Like all good car mods, we've got some police cars. We've got a Russian police car, a Japanese police car, and a Chinese police car. But they are nothing compared to this. The Rosas config, inspired, well, copied from that amazing Top Gear episode where James May, Richard Hammond, and Jeremy Clarkson created police cars. This was James May's car. He made it, I think, out of a Lexus LS. And yeah, we've got the Rosas skin, the ice cream van siren, and even at the back we've got the weapon on the vehicle, which was paint spray jets, which would spray on the windscreen of the criminal to stop them driving away. Now, this is a brand new config to the mod, and what a config to add. Okay, I've spawned an ETK I-Series, so let's chase him, put the siren on. The thing about this mod is that, unfortunately, the paint jets don't work, but we can still have a good go chasing him. So that siren is pretty comical, but he knows I'm here now. Oh, he's going pretty fast, you know. Whoa, big jump, come on. Oh, you gotta love BeamNG AI, but he's still going. Okay, where is he going now? What? I thought he was gonna drive through that fence. Okay, maybe not. Okay, he's managed to get past. Come on, down here. Go, 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 go. Oh, this thing doesn't have much of a pickup. Wow, he's losing control. I wonder if that thing's more powerful. We've only got, I think, whoa, the basic straight six engine in this. Actually, they're pretty similarly sized engines, both straight sixes, and we're catching up. Can we get in front of him? Oh! Yes, I think we've got him. He's getting away. Oh, yeah, we got him. This is the Diadem Luminaire Full Track. It's a very high-spec vehicle with all-wheel steering. Look at that. All-wheel steering does actually work. And all-wheel drive. How is that even possible? But we have a 4-litre V8, which sounds glorious. It's different to the one in the Grand Marshall, but it is a full-blown V8, and it's pretty powerful. You've also got loads of grip, and it sounds incredible. Those dual exhausts working well to... Oh! Give us a beautiful noise. Come on. Oh, what's that guy doing? I always crash into Lansdales. If you want even more luxury, you've got the Ibishu Diadem Sovereign. This is for government officials only, and I really like the gold badging around it. This is probably based more on the Toyota Century instead of the Toyota Crown, like all the other ones. You can see these nice-looking wing-mounted mirrors. This is also the one with the V12 engine, and listen to this. Doesn't that sound amazing? But what's it like to drive? Well, it's a big old boat, and the ESC seems to kick in a lot because this thing has nearly 400 horsepower. So, how? Oh, it's rear-wheel drive as well. Yeah, it likes to spin, but let's get it onto the highway and see what kind of top speed it's got. That's a lot of wheel spin. The acceleration is relentless. Look at that. Quick changes, actually, for a slush box, but we're heading over 100 now. Keep going, keep going. It stopped. Okay, I think because of Japanese regulation, this car is limited to 112, which is a bit disappointing, but luckily, we do have some sporty models. Like this, the 30 GTZ Touring. It has a 3-litre straight six with a twin turbo. So, can we feel that twin turbo working? Well, low down, there's almost no additional power, and then you put your foot down and... Yep, I can hear it, and it is a lot quicker than the normal straight sixes. And we've got some massive, very loud exhaust. So let's take it on the track, don't know where that guy's going, and see if it's good. Ooh, if it's got better handling. Come on. Whoa! It does drift. Oh no, again, we're limited to 112. But, whoa, can we? Oh, here we go. Brakes. Brakes are really good. Into third gear and turn. Oh, that's a drift. That's a pretty long drift, okay. I mean, the ultimate test would be all this weight versus the corkscrew corner. I seem to like to come here, but it is a great test of any car suspension. Here we go. Oh, bit of understeer. No, it feels pretty neutral. Apart from that oversteer, it's all right. And while this mod doesn't have a race car, we do have a pace car, and this thing looks great. I love delivery on this, and it's exactly the same as the 30 GTZ, just with the pace car add-ons. We've left the best till last, the Sprinter. This has the 5-litre V12, but it's been tuned for speed. We even have nitrous. Let's turn that on. Listen to this. Even more meaty. Oh, yeah, okay. Take it on the motorway. Let's see how fast we can go. We've got a digital dash. Oh, here we go. Come on, are we rear-wheel drive again? You know what? I think it might be all-wheel drive. Okay, we are getting over torque risk, so I'm going to keep it pretty low on the acceleration until we get dead straight. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we've got to get through the toll gate first. Oh, okay, 100. 110. Okay, we haven't got the limiter. Good. Look at this thing go. Apparently it can do 200, so let's see. Well, there's 165, and we haven't blown up yet. So, over torque risk, but we're not going to blow up, I hope. 6 gears? No, just 5. 170. I think it could do almost 200, but... Whoa! That's a big drift. Uh-oh. Actually, not as bad a crash as I thought it was going to be. Wow, that's fast. So that was the Ibishu Diadem. What did you think of that? I think it's brilliant. It even comes with this gold-plated Sovereign. Look at that. The mod is free and on the repo. You can download it from the link in the description. If you'd like to see some more BeamNG, click the video on screen right now. It's another cool mod, and I think you'll enjoy that video. Thanks so much for watching. That's all from me, and I'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.